This video is brought to you by We Care for Kids. Let's go on a safari, a surgical safari. This video will provide you with all the information you need before surgery. It is very important to prepare for your surgery. Let's watch and listen as we follow Liam as he gets ready for his surgery.
Did you have a good day at school today, Liam?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good. You remember what tomorrow is, right?
Yes, Mom. My surgery. You've been reminding me all week.
Yes, well, I just want you to be prepared. I want to give you a chance to ask any questions. That's all. We need to get your things ready for tomorrow morning.
Well, I remembered to bring my homework since I won't be back to school until next week.
Good. That's very important because you want to stay caught up, right?
Right. What else do I need?
Well, I've gathered your socks, your slippers, your pajamas. Grab an activity book or a book to read, and then you can pick out one special toy. Remember, you get to bring that toy into the operating room with you. Do you know which one you'd like to bring in?
Shrek for sure.
Great. Well, we're packed up. How are you feeling about the surgery, honey?
I don't know. I'm a little scared.
It's okay to be scared. Mommy promises that there are wonderful doctors and nurses that are going to take great care of you. But remember, the hospital said you can't eat anything after midnight. You can have a little snack before bed, but then nothing to eat for breakfast, not even anything to drink, okay?
Okay, when do I get to eat again?
After surgery, we'll be waiting with juice and popsicles.
All right.
It is very important to remember, no food or drink after midnight the night before surgery. And of course, that means no breakfast too. Tell Mom or Dad that parking at the hospital is easy. There is a visitor and patient lot across the street from the main entrance. When you arrive at the hospital, you will first visit with patient admitting. They will gather your information and give you a bracelet. This information is very important, so important that your parents will get a call at home from a pre-admission nurse up to 3 weeks before the day of your surgery. They will ask Mom or Dad important questions about your health history, and they will answer any questions your mom or dad may have. This way, they will know how to prepare you for your day of surgery. After your visit to admitting, you will take the elevators to the 3rd floor. There are volunteers around the hospital to make sure you don't get lost. When you exit the elevators on the 3rd floor, you look for the parrot. The safari has begun, and it starts at the pediatric admitting desk. You'll hand in your paperwork, and then you can play. When it is your turn, an outpatient nurse will make sure you are ready for surgery. The most important thing to remember about the pre-admission room is that nothing hurts. First, the pre-assessment nurse will review your medical history with Mom or Dad. Next, they will check your vitals. That means measuring your body for all sorts of important information. They will check your weight and height. They will also check your blood pressure with a device that wraps around your arm and gives it a gentle hug. The nurse will also measure the oxygen in your blood by placing a small device on your index finger. They will then use a thermometer to check your body temperature. You've probably seen all these devices in your family doctor's office. Remember, nothing hurts. Once the nurse is done, you'll change into your hospital pajamas. You should never wear jewelry on your day of surgery, but if you did, you'll take it off now and leave it with Mom or Dad. We have lockers where you'll leave your clothes and jackets so that you don't have to worry about them. A child life specialist will meet with you to teach you about your surgery. They use real medical equipment and an iPad teaching book to explain the areas of the hospital you will visit and what you will do with the doctors and nurses. You can ask the child life specialist any questions that you may have about your surgery. A porter will arrive when it is time to take you to the operating room with Mom or Dad.
Leo, can you push that button for us?
Yes.
Thank you.
You'll ride on a bed with wheels, down elevators, and through hallways until you reach the operating room waiting area. The operating room waiting area is where Mom or Dad can come and wait for you after you go into the operating room.
Leo, I'm going to have you push the button again to go through the doors. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Dr. Getway.
Hi, Liam. How are you?
I'm good.
Before going into the operating room, you will meet some very important people. This is the medical team that will be performing your surgery. The surgeon, the anesthesiologist, and the operating room nurse. As always, they can answer any questions you have before going in for surgery. The nurse will check the information on your special bracelet and ask Mom or Dad some important questions. Then the anesthetist will use a stethoscope to hear your breathing and ask Mom or Dad if you have any allergies to anesthetics. When it is time for your surgery, the nurse will bring you to the operating room.
There you go, there's Shrek.
Thank you.
You'll tell Mom or Dad, "See you later." And of course, you'll bring your special toy with you. The operating room nurses will prepare you for surgery by having you lay down and putting 3 sticky tabs on you. These are sensors that watch your body while you are sleeping. You'll be wrapped in a warm blanket, and then you'll take some deep breaths into the sleeping mask. When you wake, your surgery will be finished, and you will be in the recovery room.
Hi, Doctor. Hi, we're all done.
The surgeon will let Mom or Dad know that you're out of surgery, and when you wake up, one person will be allowed to stay with you in the recovery room.
Okay, we're ready to go back up to the 3rd floor now?
When you are ready, the porter will return and bring you back to the 3rd floor. An outpatient nurse will make visits to your room while you recover. They will use many of the same tools from the pre-assessment room to watch over your body and prepare you for home. You'll enjoy some apple juice, popsicles, slushies, and Jell-O until it's time for you to go. Mom and Dad will be given information by the nurse on caring for you at home. You'll also get to claim a piece of treasure to take home from our treasure chest. When the nurse says you're ready, you can change back into your clothes and leave for home. Your trip through the surgical safari is complete. Thank you for watching this video and preparing yourself for surgery. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact a child life specialist at 519-254-5577, extension 53408. This Surgical Safari video was brought to you by Windsor Essex Care for Kids Foundation.